JBD is today's hot performer. He goes under the radar, but I think his game lately, I almost think since Sweden, his game has been really, really good. I just happened to pick the last 3 games because he's +6. He got his first NHL goal, but I think he's just settling in. Tomorrow, he should play in the game, is his 50th NHL game.
Yeah, I agree. I think he's, and I agree with you since Sweden. I took notice of him in Sweden, and I think the X community did too, because he started to play with a little more edge and he was making some hits and some great defensive reads. And that's what he needs to do to assert himself within this lineup. We don't need another puck moving defenseman. We already got 4. This is where your shtick is going to be with this role. And I think he's taken that on well. I love the goal the other night because it was nice to see him get rewarded because he's been quietly good for a minute here. And Yorkie, I think it's different between forwards and defensemen of what the number of games for things to slow down is.
Yeah, it's still fast for him right now. Yeah,
it's still fast, but I do think it's regressing, if that makes sense. You can start to see him make plays in space that he wouldn't have had at the start of the season. For me, I think the magic number for forwards, I would always say, was 75 to 100. There seems to be a shift there, and I don't know if that's more or less for defensemen, but I do believe it's happened for him because he looks much better.